As many of y'all already know that the negative film is now out with the new Ricoh Diary edition, which is a lighter color, kind of like the Ghost edition from like Q2. I believe they partnered with this watch brand called Dinky. So the new Diary edition looks kind of like has a milk tea color to it, which I'm indifferent about. I mean, I like milk tea, but just not on my Ricoh. But if you have the Ricoh GR3 or the 3X, you can update the firmware and start using the negative film simulation. And the reason why I'm telling you about this is because this is great news for the Ricoh photography community. We don't need to buy new gear in order to get the latest update. Alright, I have to say, Ricoh is really fun. Using the Ricoh GR3 today with 28mm because you know, I'm going to be around the area. It's kind of like a museum district in Houston, so I want a wider focal length to really try the negative film. So far my first impression with the negative film is that the grain, it's not exactly grain. It's more like a bit of teal, I think. And as for the red, it's more like a faded orange red. So it's not as saturated as the positive film, the red in positive film. Alright, so earlier it wasn't really a successful run because there's not enough color to really represent the negative film. I believe the red and blues, I mean the red and green is kind of different, but there's not that many color over there. But now we are at a place where there's full of color, so let's give it a try and see how that looks like. Making a video today.
Okay, with this one?
Yeah. Negative film. Have you tried Ricoh before?
No.
I'll try it with you.
太小只了吧这里
Super tiny.
哦，好轻啊，这个，好轻啊。
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can just put it on a pocket.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point.
So they have an update?
Yeah. It's a firmware update 1.7.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm testing out the colors. So all the photos today will be like straight out of the camera, negative film, no like adjustment or anything, just the way it is.
That's nice.
I'm gonna convert you one day.
Come on, you make me spend money.
Making you spend money on Ricoh, come to the dark side. Yeah, so this is a Ricoh GR3 28. It's been out for 3-4 years. And the newest one is like Ricoh GR3X. Yeah, that's the 40mm. Yeah.
That's same thing, right?
It's pretty much the same. It looks exactly the same. It's only a little bit like thicker, by very tiny bit. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
So this open area?
Yeah, I think so. It looks really nice. We probably won't be able to get in. I don't want to drop my camera. I think it's easier if you do it here. Hey, how's it going? What was that?
Permit to take pictures and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's private property.
Oh, we didn't know that. All right. Thanks, man.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like the 28 for streets in Houston, it's a little too wide. But if you're in Taiwan or like yeah, or like Tokyo, it's actually a decent focal length. It's just Texas. Streets are bigger. Yeah, I don't shoot that much JPEG on the Fujifilm. I usually just use RAW. Yeah, but today I have the Ricoh set to like RAW and JPEG because I want to try the film negative, the new simulation on this. Yeah, but usually I just set it to RAW. Yo, this is so cool. So this is where it's from. All the Instagram photos. This looks nice. I just don't want the parking sign in there. Yeah, that one's out. My GoPro's out of battery again. The negative film has this very washed out look, like a faded kind of look to this. And I don't dislike it, especially when I was first shooting at the museum area. It was kind of like there's not much colors, so I actually kind of like it. Another thing that I noticed while shooting today is that it seems like the negative film tend to make the image a bit brighter. At first I thought I accidentally adjusted the exposure compensation dial, or it might have been because I was shooting outdoors, so the image on the LCD screen doesn't exactly represent how it looks like. But later on I realized that wasn't the case. So here's a photo taken with standard, vivid, positive film and the negative film. All the settings are exactly the same inside a control lighting environment. The negative film is noticeably brighter, so definitely keep that in mind if you're only shooting in JPEG, because the camera settings that you're used to might look a tad brighter. But if you enjoy watching videos like this about the Ricoh, definitely check out this video next. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.